Hi guys, thanks for checking the video out. Steve Buzza here, and today's video is about the collapse of Dustin Johnson. So Dustin Johnson had a great week at the Masters, went down to Harbour Town for the RBC Heritage and had a great first 3 days, had an okay front nine on Sunday, and then all of a sudden the wheels fell off. I think he went bogey, 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 double bogey, double bogey. So what can you learn from that? Or more importantly, what do I see amateurs do when they experience that? And amateurs tend to totally lose all of their confidence, and then they look for solutions for that never to happen again. So they'll go, oh, I need to make massive swing changes, I might need to change my clubs, they will take what they were doing and completely turn it 180. You know Dustin Johnson's not going to do that. He'll sign his card, go home, and he'll come back the next tournament just not worried at all. And sometimes we have to understand in the game that we play, these strange parts happen. You know, we can be doing really well, and then we have a block where we maybe make a couple of unforced errors. Sometimes the initial errors that kind of cause the chain reaction to like a real poor stretch of holes actually is just can be really unlucky. But what you don't want to do is focus all on the negative and then go, well, I need to change everything. You know, Dustin Johnson has had a great period. That golf course is a beautiful golf course, but it probably doesn't suit him that well. But he kind of made a few mistakes. He then was thinking, well, I'm going to push hard, and he then maybe from a strategy standpoint he can learn. He maybe got too aggressive with a few of those, especially for those double bogeys. But you don't panic. And I know this is a really simple idea, and it's such a simple take-home message from this video, but don't panic. Golf is very unique, and it's very unique to other sports that you can be doing really well and then you have a period where it's as if you've never played before. You know, other sports don't tend to be like that. Once you get into the flow of the game, you tend to be able to stay in and around that level. Don't as well go, well, it means that I can't finish, or I bottled it, you know, and I don't have it in me to do it. You know, just take the positives, learn from it. So I learn more from the strategy and go, well, if I was in that situation, what would I do next time? Don't panic and go, well, it's a mechanical problem or it's an equipment problem, I need to change everything. I see that happen so many times, and it means you have somebody that's kind of on an upward trend of improving their golf, and then they take this massive dip down. You know, we're always going to dip down a little bit, but don't panic, and it will work its way back up. Use the experience, learn from it, but move on in a positive manner. You know, take all of the positives rather than that negative section, and through the season, I promise, you'll start playing better golf and you'll start shooting the scores that you feel like you deserve. So get some comments down below. Are you somebody that does freak out? You know, you start off well and then you maybe hit one bad shot and then the wheels come off. Because sometimes it's just understanding, you know, that is the nature of the game. I always use this example with my students. I shot a course record at the club that I grew up. I shot a 62, so I think that was like 7 under. It was the best score I'd ever had. It was the best score on that golf course. On the 15th hole, I hit a 5-iron that bounced right and went into a holly bush, so I had to sit in a holly bush to chip it down. So even on the best round I've ever had, or that golf course has had, I had to sit in a holly bush. Golf isn't just fairways and greens, unfortunately. It's a strange game, and just embrace it. So that is the story that I'm leaving you with. Get some comments down below. I hope to catch you soon.